trivia of the past is what we forget most quickly, and yet it's the most important thing to sum up a particular period. Now, my latest novel is set in the 1970s, and I just want to talk about this book. It's called The 70s Good Times, Bad Taste. Well, I'm not sure about the title. I've nothing bad taste about a John Travolta white suit and platform heels and flares. Some people think there was, but I'm old enough to remember the 70s, and I had platform shoes and flares. I can assure you of that. Now, this book is one of many books I have when I'm researching. I should say that my novel, which is set in the 70s, it's set in north of England, 1976. It's like it's kind of a soap opera that happens to have a murderer in it, but lots of other characters as well. You can subscribe to that for free on my Substack. Just follow the link below. Now, I have all sorts of books when I'm researching, quite serious books like these about the 70s, but I found really that the things that conjure up an era most effectively, not so much what the Prime Minister was doing, what the Queen was doing, if there were wars or the economy. The big subjects are not the things that really bring back that era. It's the trivial things. What sort of crisps and were people eating? What sort of ready meals were they eating? Vesta curries and all that kind of thing. Clackers. Look at this. I don't know if anybody who was alive in Britain in the 70s will remember clackers. They were things that you waggled up and down on strings, and they clacked, and usually you rapped your knuckles with them, and they were quite painful. G-plan furniture, The Exorcist, the films The Exorcist and Clockwork Orange. This, whatever this thing is, some sort of home meal thing. I don't know exactly what they are. All I can say is that my family never had one of those. But I do remember that people used to have all those sort of things that you were supposed to. The perfect housewife would be glamorous and wearing an evening dress and just roll out meals in those sort of things. So this is one of a series of books on different periods. Starsky and Hutch and the Sweeney. Different period. Oh, Jason King. There's another one by the same author. They're written by Alison Pressley. This is another one about the 50s and 60s. She obviously prefers the 50s and 60s, says the best of times. It doesn't bother about the bad taste bit. So really, I just wanted to, give you an idea of how you can find out some of the trivia, because you can search online for trivia. What do you look for? I often stumped as to what are the things that people took for granted in everyday life in Britain in the 1970s. And it is this sort of thing. It's the fashion, it's the food, it's the music, it's the TV shows. And so this has been an invaluable resource to me. I talk about more research books and websites that I've used probably in a future video. These books by Alison Pressley, they are currently out of print, but they're easily available on Amazon or on eBay. If you're interested in the trivia of the 1970s, go and get a copy, and be sure to subscribe to my Substack.